Hey guys, we're going to be modeling integer addition today, and there are multiple ways to do that, but today we're going to focus on using a number line. So we'll just work on through our notes and practice by the end of the class. So we start with completing the steps to find the sum, and remember sum means addition, so we're going to add the sum of -3 plus 7 by filling in the blanks. Model the number sentence, which is -3 plus 7, using straight arrows called vectors. So we call our arrows vectors, and that just means that we're giving you the distance, so how far something is going, in the direction. That's what a vector is, distance and direction. So we will begin by placing the tail of the arrow on 0. You will always start on 0 when modeling integers using the number line. So we start with 0, then it says draw the arrow 3 units to the left because we're using -3. So we will go to the left 3 units, which tells us we're on -3. I'm sorry, you can't see. On -3. So we started on 0 and we went left 3 units. Okay. And it says and stop at -3. The direction of the arrow is to the left, since you're counting down from 0. Since we're working with -3, we went to the left. Next, it says start the next arrow at the top of the first arrow. So I'll put a little dot above because this is where I'm going to start. And then we started at, again, -3. And I know it's hard to see that number line. Draw the second arrow. So this is where our second arrow will go. Draw the second arrow blank units to the right since you're counting up from -3. So we've used -3. Now we're going to go 7 units to the right. And that will make us stop at 4. And that is your answer. Stop at 4. So, for your number sentence, -3 plus 7 equals 4, where your second arrow stopped. Okay? Alright, some practice. We have the problem 5 plus -9. So, just like the other one, and what you will always do is start at 0, so you always put your dot above 0. And we're going to work left to right, so we read 5. So we're going to go over to +5. So you draw your arrow to +5. Okay? Then above 5, we'll do our next arrow, and we're going to go back to the left, and I always say left because it's -9 units. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that puts us on -4. And you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just to double check. So your number sentence reads 5 plus -9 equals -4. And our last example, again, is -7 plus 5 equals something. We're going to figure out that something by starting at 0. Every time start at 0. And then your first number is -7. Well, it's a negative, so that means we're going to go to the left to -7. Then we'll place a line above my -7. And now I have a +5, so that means I need to go back to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is -2. And you can count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2. And that is how you model integer addition using a number line.